Hi everyone, I'm the Shaky Woodworker and welcome to the Shaky Woodworker Show. Today is December 13th, I believe, and we're in the Shaky shop here, which also is my garage. Um, and today I want to show you how to make a pen from scratch. Um, I really like to give pens as gifts. I think it's a really neat um, homemade gift that you can give someone, and they can keep for a long time. Um, and plus, I like doing pens because they're you can let your creative side go a little bit. Um, to do a pen, you do need some equipment, and so it's not something if you're just beginning, you'd probably have um, these things. But one thing one thing you really need to do a pen, of course, is a lathe, because you're turning wood. Um, I suppose you could do it other ways, but a lathe would probably be the best tool you'd use. You also need a drill press, or a drill press and a vise to keep the pen blank um, piece of wood vertical when you're drilling. I suppose you could use a vise and a hand drill. Um, you just have to make sure you're hitting both centers on both sides. So those are the two things, and of course a saw to cut the blanks, sandpaper to square them up. But I'll take you through the whole process. So yeah, I really like to use these pen kits from Rockler. Uh, they're really nice. I don't know if you can see it, but it really comes with everything you'd need except the wood. Um, it comes with of course, inside the for the pen, a clip. Uh, just it's a really simple, inexpensive kit to buy. I think they're typically around $3 or $4, and if you wait for a sale, you can get them for like two. Um, so it's not really expensive, um, and it ends up being a pretty nice pen. Hopefully, you can see that. Um, and you can do some different things with designs, and um, you know, polish it up, and you really let the wood grain show. Um, Also, uh, you need a piece of wood. Um, this is a piece of cherry wood uh, from a cherry tree we took down in my backyard, and that was a couple years ago. Um, and that's what really started me into woodworking. Um, I had some guys take down the dead cherry tree for me, and I said, "Well, what are you going to do with the wood?" And he said, "Well, we just cut it up and grind it up, and in our chipper." And I'm like, "That's some really nice wood. I'd hate to do that." So I had them cut it into about 4 foot lengths, um, and stack it over here by my fence. And there it sat for a year or so. Um, and I eventually, you know, got into woodworking and built my own sawmill, um, milled the wood up into logs or boards and blocks, and so we're going to use some of this cherry wood today. Um, so I'm going to take you through that, and we'll get started here.